to the MooMoo Room. I am your auntie with the tea, Auntie MooMoo. Y'all see me? It's cold. I'm freezing. It's snowing. I had got up, y'all, took a shower, and put me on some more pajamas, and got back in my bed. Y'all know how that be, child. It's a snow day. You know, it's snowing everywhere. It's snow. We got snow over here in Texas. So I am actually just relaxing, laying in my bed. I'm gonna get some content done today, y'all. I promise I'm gonna get some content done. I really need to find my laptop. I do have a laptop. I really gotta find it because I don't be wanting to go to the computer. So that's what be like. I just don't be wanting to sit up at the computer. I wish I could. I need to get one of them computer desks that you could bring the whole computer over here to me because my computer is an all-in-one. So I could get like a computer desk and move it or whatever. So we'll see. But hey y'all, how are y'all doing? What's going on with everybody? I hope everybody is being blessed. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Hey Keisha, I don't know. I already went and got my coffee. Yeah, look. I ain't let the snow stop me from going to get my coffee. My daughter was like, "Oh, I'm outside," because she be filming her little content and stuff, her little car chronicles or whatever. So, but all her stuff is like basically go on her Patreon. So she was like, "I'm outside." I said, "Ooh, the car's warm." She said, "Mm-hmm." I said, "Child, let me I said, "Let me go get my coffee." Look, I ain't even opened my drapes, y'all. Very little. Look, I am relaxing. I am in my bed. You said it's snowing again here, and they have us at the school early. What? Why y'all? But y'all might get snow often. Like places that get snow often, they don't get like snow days. Cause at first I was supposed to go to the restaurant today, and they just text like, the restaurant's closed today. I was like, ugh, baby, cause I was like, okay, I got like 2 more hours to lay in the bed before I have to get up to go. And then I seen that text. I said, look, there's a God. There's a God. That's how I felt, baby. I felt like there is a God. But I really been going through like some different content and stuff. And so later on we're gonna talk about Ashley Braxton. That's the niece of the Braxtons and the daughter of Michael Braxton. She does have a YouTube channel, y'all. Go check it out. Go to she I heard a little bit about their story, but I just knew the dad was raising them. But, she was talking about how the mom had basically took her name off their birth certificate, and she didn't want them to like she didn't want her other kids to know about her and her sister. Her sister's the niece that passed away. So yeah, so then she had came out like right before the new year, and had came out and was talking about the fact that one of her aunties had stopped speaking to her because their husband had um hi Max, it's good. How is your day? Because one of the husbands had, I guess, made an advancement towards her or whatever. And so when she got back home, right, So listen, okay, so if you think about it, 16 years ago, it either had to be Gabe, it had to be, what's Tawanda husband name? What was Tawanda husband name? What was, oh my God, I don't remember it. But Tawanda husband was, I don't know, Tawanda husband was a little strange. Y'all don't think Tawanda husband was like, he just, I don't know if it was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, Um, so it was Tawanda husband. You had Tawanda husband. You had what was that? What was her husband name? Oh, I cannot remember her husband name. And then you had Vince. But I don't even think Vince was married to Tamar back then. He might have been. He might have been. Yeah, he was. So you had Vince. You had Tawanda husband, who ever since they had did the Braxtons or whatever, he was always like a little strange or whatever. So then you had Tawanda husband, then you had Gabe, but Gabe was the one that, remember on the show the Braxtons, how they used to always talk about Gabe was always sexing other women and stuff like that. So that's why everybody just was like, "Oh, gotta be Gabe." But I'm like, I don't know, cause she never tells like which husband it is or whatever. But I can see, I don't know. Everybody just swear it was Gabe, cause it had to be one of the aunts that she had with and spent the weekend with, her spent the summer with. So I'm thinking, because if I really remember on the Braxtons, I feel like it was Trina and Gabe. Sorry, I really feel like it was Trina and Gabe. But so yeah, I want to really, really talk about that because she tells the story about her mom and how her mom abandoned her and stuff like that. God, these are my reading glasses. I got them on. My other glasses, I don't got them on. Trina do act like she real miss. That's what I'm saying, Keisha. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like Trina, like Gabe. Okay, so cause wasn't Gabe none like Gabe wasn't none of Trina's children's dad, was she? Like she only had like neither one of the boys belonged to Gabe. I don't think. I don't think.
It's so tough.
But on the show, Gabe was really a messed up individual.
My bad.
Huh?
I said my bad.
What? The snow?
They
Oh,
just tell.
they texted and said we closed today.
Ooh.
The roads are still bad over there. Cause we in a whole different part.
Yeah, because like Dallas, they got snow.
That's what, so they must have got like a real.
No, they got yeah.
No,
It's
I'm
still
saying
snowing,
over there by the
but where it's at, yeah.
yeah, they must got a big, because they're like the roads are still bad.
Our city though, they was posting online. Some parts of our city didn't even get snow.
I know. Cause we're more like we're still north, but we're going towards the south. I guess I don't know.
It's melting though. It's still cold out there. But it is
I
melting.
don't like. I'm trying to figure out like the Braxtons. Like I'm trying to think because I think it was Gabe. I don't care what
So
nobody
I
say
think you should set up your Patreon and do a whole deep dive into the Braxtons. There you go.
on my picture. I was trying to figure out how to put some of that stuff on because I have a lot of stuff that was supposed to go from YouTube to Patreon, and it's a whole folder from YouTube to Patreon on
You
there.
just gotta log into your Patreon and post it.
I know, but it wasn't letting me upload it to the Patreon.
Really? My eyeballs are not her eyeballs. What is it?
Oh girl, we listen. We ain't like the Midwest. I already know. I'm from. I'm from. I'm. I spent 30 years in Minnesota, child. I already know how it is up there, but no, we just I think we got like 3 inches. But in Texas, shoot, 3 inches is like baby being in the ski mountains. Baby, I was surprised my coffee spot was open. It wasn't nothing open yesterday, baby. But Wally World and the Dollar Tree, and Whataburger. Chick-fil-A was like everything else was closed. The only thing that was open yesterday was Whataburger and the little neighborhood Walmart and the Dollar Tree. Everything else was closed. So, baby, I told them, I said, when they wake up, they can go put. They got snowsuits and stuff because we be going to Colorado. We go skiing and stuff, and we go to Minnesota in the wintertime. So they got their snow stuff. So we'll be, we be prepared. We got their snow stuff, and I forgot we got them snow boots that we only wore when we went
Yeah,
to
we ain't been
Colorado.
wearing them.
Huh?
I said we ain't been wearing them. We wearing Crocs outside.
I forgot we had them snow boots. I just thought about it when I was talking about skiing. I was like, oh my god, we got to bring out our ski bag. But it ain't enough snow for all that. But if the kids want to go outside and play, they have to put on all that stuff. Cause child, I ain't about to be spending all my time in no hospital. Hey Renata, hey girl. Y'all see I'm being lazy, y'all. I'm still in the bed. I really need to. I really hate sitting at a computer. Like, I don't think computer work is my life. It's not. I hate sitting at a computer, and I'm like, okay. Then I had downloaded what's it called? What's that thing called? Yes, CapCut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I need you to do? You see over there, and I don't know if I took it down. You see in Canva, I was working on a new like kind of like intro thing. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
What you think? But I still need to add like like something for like
It's cute.
I just need to add the music and stuff to it. Hey sis, we ain't had our morning call this morning. I've been waiting for my phone to ring. I said nephew must still be asleep.
Is he alright? Where is he at?
Who nephew?
Yeah.
Burning havoc. I mean,
No, like
causing havoc. He okay.
and
So far he's okay.
actually shorten some of the clips real quick for him.
Oh, he's in what's it called? Where is nephew at? Sacramento? He's not. I don't think it's like by him. Nephew. He talking about why it's happening. He talking about the Hollywood, the stars, and they on top of this. And you already know nephew. He doing his conspiracy theory. Mm-mm. Uh, sis, I know you did you go? Oh, you busy at work, girl? I wish you would have. I know you did not want to. Did y'all get some snow, or is it still raining? Did y'all get snow down there yet? I see Atlanta got snow. Oh, I see Atlanta got snow today too.
Mm-hmm. Snow, snow.
I wish California wish they could get some dang on snow, put out some of them dang on fires. Mm. The brat, it was the brat and Judy.
You made drafts, mom. They're right here.
What?
Right here. You gotta go to your library.
Drafts for what?
The stuff that you said, the receipts, they're right here.
I know they're in there, but they won't let me upload them to the Patreon.
You can you can post it. Why wouldn't let you upload it to the picture?
I don't know. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
All you have to do is hit
Girl,
next.
we got some snow outside,
All you
child.
have to do is hit next and then hit post.
Um, okay, be careful out there. Please be careful. Be safe. Be safe and be careful. Mm-mm. Where he at? Outside in the garage.
No, he was watching TV.
Huh?
I said he was watching TV.
No. Cold. You keep puffing and puffing like he cold.
Okay, so you should be able to do it here.
Can you where is the song, where's the intro song at? Because that's what I was looking for too with that video. I couldn't find my intro song. But I think I don't know if I want to kind of change my intro song a little bit.
I mean, you just gotta find a new song that you want to use.
I don't know if I want to use a new song or if I want to use I thought Malik was making me a little beat, a little song at one point, but then you made him mad.
He was he works about. But he probably forgot about it. I never reminded him about it.
Hmm.
I said I haven't reminded him about it.
Hmm. She at my
You
computer, y'all.
you can post your stuff here, but you still gotta even share with them dang on link.
I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get the Patreon link. I gotta put it on
All you gotta
my
do is
YouTube.
there's a big button right here that says share. That's it.
There's a lot I need to get done, y'all. I'm gonna eventually get up out of bed. Y'all don't know. It be feeling good sometimes. Just to like Wednesdays. When is it? When do I like my day really starts? Thursdays. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and some Sundays. Like I am busy, 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 busy. So it just feels good. Like yesterday, I didn't really have much to do. I just cooked all day today. I was gonna cook all day today, but I don't even know what to make. You know what I got a taste for? But I don't even think I got the stuff for it. Have you ever had tater tot casserole? Oh my god, it's so good. I have a taste for that. But I don't even feel like going. That means I gotta go to the store. I don't feel like doing that. Because I gotta get some. So it's just like you can either use hamburger or ground turkey or ground chicken, whichever one you like. Or if you don't like meat, you don't have to really, you don't have to use meat at all. But oh my gosh, y'all, sorry. But you take and you season your meat or whatever, and you put your bell pepper, your onions, your celery, your green onions, however you like to season I like, and your garlic. You put all that in, your salt, your pepper, your whatever little seasonings you put in your meat. You season your meat real good, right? Then you have to bake your tater tots. But you bake your tater tots until they're like not all the way done, but until they're kind of like soft, real soft, right? I like mine to be a little crunchy because I like the crunchiness of my tater tots. But it's to your thing. And then you add some cream of mushroom soup into there and some cream of celery soup. I like cream of mushroom. I use cream of mushroom. I use cream of celery soup. And then You mix it. I put a little soy sauce in mine because I just like a little. I don't know. It's something about it. Cause I don't really like a lot of salt, y'all. Like I'm not a big salt person. So then thank you, baby. Um, then you put it all together, and then kind of like a shepherd's pie, kind of like if something like that. But you don't have like the vegetables, and some people do. Like sometimes I make it. My husband be wanting like mixed vegetables in it, but my kids don't like the mixed vegetables. So I just do that, and then I put some cheese on top and bake it in the oven. Oh my goodness, it is so good, y'all. It's a nice little simple kind of one step dish. If you want something simple in one step, you know how people like to do that. So if that's like something simple or whatever, and it's like a meat and potatoes. It's so good. So that's one of my favorite dishes. Then I still got some chicken down there that I didn't fry yesterday because I froze chicken. Yeah, it do kind of taste like a Popeye, kind of like a Popeye. Like it's so good. Like that's one of my daddy used to love that dish. I was like, Dad, you want to make you a tater tot casserole? He used to be like, yeah, yeah. So, and then I like to make kind of like a little. I like to like make like a little gravy or whatever sometimes to go on top of it. Mm-mm-mm. And I don't know, like when I make mine, I like some green beans and potatoes with it. For some strange reason, like green beans and potatoes go so good with it. And get me some garlic bread, baby, or some rolls. It'd be delicious. So that might be dinner today. I don't know. I just don't feel like going to the store, y'all. It is. I'm a comfort food person. Like, and I mean, like, they got leftovers from yesterday because yesterday I made greens, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, and some fried chicken and cornbread. So they got leftovers, like a little leftovers. I think they got just, I don't know, because I didn't put up the food last night. My daughter did. So, but today I got some, I could either do that or I could do them. I could do both because I can do one tater tot casserole, and then I can do one baked pasta, and then they could choose whichever one they want for today. And then I still got some chicken I need to fry. It's only like 5, 6 pieces I didn't fry yesterday, so I'll probably fry that for me a little snack. A little snack, or for my daughter, she love fried chicken. She love fried chicken. I think she ate about 5 or 6 pieces yesterday. She's because I don't fry chicken very, very often. I give them because the reason I don't fry chicken a lot is because I always have fried chicken at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So when I get home, I just be like, and if they want fried chicken, I'll just bring them some from the restaurant. But so I don't really fry it that much. You know what I'm saying? So last night, but I have a special seasoning I put on my fried chicken. So when I fry chicken, like my kids, like even like one of my son's ex girlfriends, that his high school girlfriend, she be like, "Mom, can you give me some of them seasoning for your that you be putting on that chicken?" I'd be like, "Girl, I'll give you a little bit, but mm." So you went to what? I want chick fight now, Auntie. What's a chick fight? What's that, girl? Who you arguing with? Who you arguing with? I have noticed that people on here are just really, really like the internet is funny. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Oh, you want Chick-fil-A? My baby boy, engine number 9, love Chick-fil-A. He like Chick-fil-A sandwiches. He love Chick-fil-A. But everybody else don't really care too much for it. They'll hey, you see where I got all them X's at? Is there any way to upload it into that big drive while you over there? You see where all them red X's are?
No.
Go into like hit the file button.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out.
Cut the light on over there. Yes. There's a light right there.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why your thing isn't coming up.
Why the what ain't coming on?
When I search in your name for your whatchamacallit?
Okay, so I was following the girl. So last night the girl was live, right? Teachers, Princess. So the girl was live last night, and people was telling her like, "Oh, basically you're clout chasing, whoop de woo." Megan, Megan boyfriend, like basically you just want trying to, like they was coming for her, whatever. And she was holding her own. She wasn't being no punk. She stood 10 toes down on it. She said that they were messing around. Now, do I believe they was messing around? I do. I do. I don't believe her receipts are fake. And then people are like, oh, post the receipts now. Post the receipts now. Since, you're live, let us see the receipts or whatever. And, she was like, I posted the receipts. I don't have nothing to lie about. I don't have no reason to lie or anything like that. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just mighty strange now. Like they're not really like now she's talking about suing I don't know. Meg need to chill out. Meg, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Then they're like, you got all this energy for Tori, but you don't have none of this energy for Chelsea. Because they say that's who she really scared of. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't there, y'all. I don't know. I wasn't there. But, I mean, listen. First of all, they need to stop being weird in Hollywood and sharing all these men and sharing all, because that's nasty. That's nasty. They need to stop sharing all these men and stuff in Hollywood. That's nasty. But I don't know. I wasn't there. That's all I can say, y'all. I was not there. But I'm just saying, Chelsea got off clear. Like, I don't know. But I guess Tory ain't, he's maintaining his innocence and everything else. And now she talking about some if he might get out. And I'm like, what do you mean he might get out and try to? Because they talking about some. She said he might get out and try to complete the
Where are you
job
getting this
allegedly.
information from?
She's supposed to have said that. And I'm like, girl,
Where are you getting this information from?
that is not true. I don't even know if she said that. That's why I said allegedly. You said what? Yes.
I said, where are you getting this information from?
Twitter. That's why I stay off of Twitter. Twitter takes you down all these crazy ass rabbit holes. And then but you got to think too. On Twitter, a lot of this be a lot of content creators trying to drive traffic. So you got to watch it what you get for Twitter. Thank you, MJ. That's what I'm saying. A fan will get to her way before he would. Like, but I'm like, I don't even think she said that. I just think people are trying to kind of keep the whole narrative with about it going on because he's trying to appeal it and everything like that. But I don't care what nobody do say. People might disagree and agree. I don't know. I feel like Kylie, which one was there? Kylie, the little Jenner girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, her. I feel like it's more to her story. I feel like it's more to the whole Chelsea. I just feel like it's just more to the story that ain't nobody talking about. Nobody's, you know what I'm saying? It's just basically, okay, we just gonna let him take we gonna let him take the fall
Because
for it.
he did what he did. Why does
I'm
anything
not
have to
saying
do?
he didn't do it. I
What
didn't
I'm
say he
saying,
didn't do
why
it.
does
I'm
it
just saying
end?
it's a lot more to the story. And
It
just because
ends.
I'm nosy, I want to know the whole story
What
behind
I'm saying,
everything and what happened.
but that's the issue. Everybody wants to this person, this person. He is incarcerated because of what he did.
And I'm not saying he shouldn't be incarcerated because of what he did. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if they're going to keep the narrative of the story going and if they're going to keep making content about the story, then we need to know the whole story. Like, we don't just need to know everybody's little take on whether he did it or not or what happened. You know what I'm saying? It has, like, give us the whole backstory. What actually happened? What was actually said. No, everybody's hush hush about everything but him, the pole, her getting pop out in the foot. Then people are saying allegedly that ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? It was all a little setup because she had hammer toes. So you really just don't know at some point, like,
But you
people's
have
weird.
court documents. You have his actual. Whenever I feel
I
like when
believe that
everyone
too. At the
heard
end of the
him,
day,
when
we will never
everybody
find
heard
out what
when
happened. I believe
everybody
that.
heard him on that call, calling Kelsey, talking about she'll never forgive him and all that other stuff, that should be the end of the discussion right there. He did it. He said what he did was wrong. So why are we even so questioning it? We just want to find excuses to somehow find some reason to give this man a second
I'm
chance.
not giving him no second chance because I don't even like Tory Lanez.
I'm just
So
saying.
I ain't trying to give him no second chance at all. And I am not trying to say, I'm just saying, I just want to know what happened at the party because I'm nosy. I don't like, okay, we know he did the pow pow and he in jail for it. I just want to know because I'm nosy everything else. I want to know like what happened at the what got the argument going. How if they were arguing, why did they
But
even
you
live
gotta watch. You gotta
together?
watch the film too.
What
The
film?
documentary. Her documentary.
Oh,
But I'm saying, I be seeing the court documents and everything else. So my judgment, I don't be caring. At the end of the day, nothing should result you in
and nothing at all
someone
should
else.
that should have never happened. At the end of the day, it shouldn't have never happened at all. But it's like I just still want to know, like, just because I'm nosy, everything that happened leading up to that. Like, we know it happened, and then you hear the court documents. You see I've read some of the court documents. I have not read all of the court documents, and I have I followed some of the trial. You know what I'm saying? But it's still like it was just a lot of other people involved that they were like, oh, I didn't do anything. I was just
Well,
there.
because what you call it, Kylie wasn't even there. They left her house. So anything
Yeah,
that
you're
happened
right,
was
Renata. I just want the nosy tea. Like, I'm an old lady.
and
I'm
I get it,
nosy.
but I just be feeling like because people be with it, it's taking away from the whole point that this lady who has no parents is literally traumatized for the rest of her life. In that this one man had the industry turn against her, had the world turn
I'm not
against
turning
her.
against her. I like
I'm not
Megan.
saying you are, but I'm saying that's what I'm just saying in general. That's what I be thinking. Like not only did peers turn against her, like people she had to work with, people she made music with, everybody to go on this side of this short ass immigrant.
Not a short ass immigrant.
His ass is Canadian. Ship
I
his
know.
ass back to his country.
Let him do
That's the
his
only
time
person
in
I feel like
Canada.
that at. I love everybody else.
Mm,
Only him.
That's the only
Like,
person that need to go back to their
yeah,
country.
everybody else, please come to America. Go ahead. But
I
him.
used to think Toy did it, but now I
Shit.
don't know because it's many inconsistencies. I think the best friend Kelsey did it. That's what I'm saying. But my daughter is like, we shouldn't say that. Like, we shouldn't
If
give him a
if
pass.
if that's the case, why did he make the phone call? Y'all could hear somebody say, "I did it," and y'all be like, "No,
On the phone
ain't
call,
no
he
way."
didn't say he did it though.
Why would he be calling, saying she'll never talk to me again? I know she's upset. Whoopty whoopty whoop. I take the blame. Blah blah blah. The blame for what? What happened? There was a literal video of her crawling with, like, leaking from her foot when it happened.
Mm.
In the recent documents I read, it said it was five. I didn't even know it was that many
Five what?
rounds that he like five that he
He shot
what?
her 5 times
Not
in the foot.
shot her 5 times. He shot at her feet 5 times
Mm.
because he was telling her to dance.
Dance, bitch.
That's sick. But
That
because
is
it's Megan
crazy.
Thee Stallion, everybody just be like, ha 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 ha.
I don't think it's funny because I've seen people go through that in real life, so I don't think like anything like that is funny. Like I've seen some very embarrassing, despicable, crazy shit happen to people in real life. I would never, ever, ever in my life think that that is okay. I'm just nosy and I just want to know the backstory. That's it, and I'm standing 10 toes out
That
that.
is a terrible person, and he needs to be shipped back to his country.
Huh? Shit. If he need to be shipped back to his country, there's a lot of people out here that does terrible things. Shit. You got a whole man. He done made his whole career off of women fighting. I feel we deserve to know what was put. They put us in it all these years and it's still going on. Heck yeah, we deserve to. Thank you. I'm like that, only accepting blessing shit. If you didn't want, listen, if they didn't want us in it, they should have never put us in it. That's how I feel. If you don't want me in it, don't put me in it. They put us in it when they put us in their court documents. They put us in it when they release the videos. They put us in it when they still talking about it. They still talking about it today. We won't let it go because they won't let it go. She's a, yeah, she might be traumatized about it, but she's still talking about it. So that's all I'm saying. He definitely not getting past. Like, he's definitely not getting the pass. That's not what. Yeah, we're not giving him no pass. What Natalie do now? Natalie is. You already know how I feel about Natalie. I've been giving her a break, but I'm about to get back on this heifer. I've been giving her a break. I even gave Carlissa a break for a few days, but we back on it. Speaking of Carlissa, so I went and watched a little video that Zio did talking about Carlissa pulls up something glam house or whatever. It's on his channel, whatever. Um, the thing is, he cut off something that was being said by Carlissa, and I mean, he had what a like a little 10-second clip of Carlissa in there, but she was saying something, and he cut it off. So I don't know if he cut it off on his actual Patreon or he just cut it off on his YouTube. Cause I'm only gonna watch it on the YouTube. I'm not paying to watch nobody no watch it on his Patreon. I refuse to. I'm not that invested. But we already cause I mean I don't I feel like when it comes to Carlissa, I got her pegged. I got her pegged so well, like I don't really need to do it. No, I'm gonna go watch that. I said I was gonna watch that interview. But I need to know because I don't know what's going on with Chaotic anyway, because Chaotic was just whining about the fact that Scrappy said he wanna fight him on Love and Hip Hop. And I'm like, baby, y'all need to chill out with that. Y'all too grown to be acting like that. Y'all is some grown ass men. Go sit down somewhere. Yeah, they doing all that shit for attention. Yeah, he doing all that for attention. They all doing all that for attention. Well, this is the thing. Y'all got to remember, and I'm going to say this again. It's how people carry the bone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because that video was done over a year ago. It was during the time where they were beefing real bad, allegedly beefing bad. And
How much was there with two chuckers or with chuck chuckle?
hmm, and it was a point where they had already put out a narrative, like she had just made a diss song about her. And y'all talk about Krishan saying calling her Miss Piggy or whatever. I mean, come on, y'all. Like, for real, she done called that girl all kinds of names. She done call her, the bitter baby mama, the third leg. She made her career. She built her little rap career and baddies and getting on baddies and the little rap career off of Krishan. Because prior to Krishan, who was checking for Jaden? Let's keep it a buck. Who was checking for Blueface baby mama? Tell me. Y'all tell me how much clout she had. Let's keep it real. Who knew? First of all, how many of y'all honestly knew who Blueface was prior to Krishan? Let's keep that a buck. Prior to Cardi B and Tatiana, how many of y'all really knew who Blueface was? Let's keep that a buck. Those that watch it on the replay, let me know how many of y'all really knew. Let's keep it a buck. So I don't like for people to be like, no, yes, he helped her in the game of internet, learning how to pimp the internet, because that's all they've been doing is pimping the internet for, you know what I'm saying, for as long as they've been doing it. So he taught her the little internet game. Woo, 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 let's make money. Da 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 da. Let's look at. I feel like they watch Bobby and Whitney show. I just really feel like y'all got to think. Go back. Remember when Bobby and Whitney was in the little jewelry store, and they was dancing and that? Come on now, y'all. Let's think about just a lot of stuff that happened. Like whoever, like the old schoolers that used to watch the Bobby and Whitney show. Come on, let's think about how they used to act. They even got, if y'all go, I think they got they got like a old Bobby and Whitney um IG, right, where they be showing clips of Bobby and Whitney. Go back and watch that. They just the modern day Bobby and Whitney. That's it. Just the modern day Bobby and Whitney. The only difference is they had more of like Bobby and Whitney. Like you already know. You can see her. You can see her at the awards. Blueface, I love you, Blueface. Blueface, I love you, Blueface. Y'all know, and that's my little niece. But y'all know I'm telling the truth. That is I love me some Whitney Houston too. But nobody say nothing bad about Whitney. But y'all know they the modern day Bobby and Whitney. California is really going through the storm. They got hit with an earthquake. God, because God ain't pleased with what's going on. God is not pleased with Hollywood. I told y'all God was gonna shake some things up. It's just, we just gotta pray for the innocent people that are in the path. We just gotta pray for them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pray for the innocent people that are in the path of destruction. That, but God has to be God and he has to do what he has to do. And you got to think about all the places. They're wicked places. Like they're wicked places that give off wicked things. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think when you've been praying for when people in the collective, he said, and they've been praying for God to bring back some of these things. You gotta do it. Look, I'm such a conspiracy theorist. That's why I gotta watch what I say. Look, only accepted blessings. I have to really watch what I say because my family called me conspiracy sister, baby. I be like, mm. You said I pray everyone out other than yep. He says, y'all remember the black man that said God sent him to California to warn his people to get out? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Only accepted blessings. People forget about stuff like that. People forget about the stuff like that. Oh yeah, I seen him. He was over there checking Blueface Manor. Hey Vanessa, he was over there checking out Blueface Manor. I seen he did a little video, and it didn't look like it was like close to him, them or whatever. But people got to understand, and then you got to remember Hollywood, the fallen angels, the people on the man, the people that people worship on the ground. It's so man. Listen, people worship the Hollywood, like people worship that sign. People worship Hollywood. People worship the things of Hollywood. God has, but you know what? The sad part about it, you gonna see who was really smart enough to handle their business, because some of them are gonna still be remain rich and millionaires, and some people are just going to be back poor and homeless and whatever. And this is the thing, people talk about Tulsa and Oklahoma and all that stuff and Black Wall Street. Because I'm going to tell you something, God don't allow nothing to happen without his consent. The devil can't even move on his people without his consent. So that's all I'm going to say. That's the truth. So people don't think that. They better understand God is real and he ain't playing right now. And he done gave us chance after chance and opportunities after opportunities and to get it right. And we keep refusing because you know why? We done got so caught up into the to this. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta think. They always talk about history repeating itself and all this. And I remember I tell y'all all the time, it was a time, I remember we was in I was teaching Bible study. I was teaching Bible study one Sunday. And I asked the question, I said, hey y'all, what time, if you could give a time, and it don't even have to be what's going on in the world, but if you can give a time that we're living in the Bible right now, we would know what God has for us. And they were like, what do you mean? I said, what time, because everything we talk about, history repeating itself and things happening over and over, and if we were living in a time right now in the Bible, what time would it be in? And they was like, well, sister, what do you think? And I said, I would say we were living in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. And God has to cleanse the earth. And he's going to cleanse the earth one way or the other, whether we like it or not. He has to do that. And they was like, oh, you really think so? I said, mm-hmm. And baby, God has been cleansing this earth, in my humble opinion. And he says, those that were first shall be last, and those that was last shall be first. And y'all got to think about the places that he's starting at. Y'all got to think about the places that he's starting at. Think about that. My nose ring, y'all. See, this is my nose ring. People always be like, Auntie, you got a something? No, I got a nose ring. Exactly. How are cars melting and there's nothing around them? Child. That's why people be like, "You listen, give me an old school car and a baby, give me them old school cars." You know what I'm saying? Them cars that they how they used to make them back in the day, but you still see them today. And if they been kept in a garage, if they ain't hardly got no rust on them, they still, baby, they melt, they built to last. Yeah, give me some of them. I don't need no new child. Listen, ain't no way I'm gonna pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for a car. You know, some of them cars be 100 and 200,000. Give me an old school car, baby. Mm-mm. Now someone made a video titled "Cardi B and Offset are going to be broke." Oh Lord. Nah, because didn't Cardi B just do some file some motion for Tasha K? She ain't playing with Tasha K. Look, Tasha K, you better leave Cardi B alone, honey. Listen, I will mum's the word. Ain't nothing. Listen, I make my little restitution payments to her and shut my mouth. I wouldn't even be talking about her if I was. I mean, that's just me. But I guess some people, what they say, some people think fat meat ain't greasy, honey. Krishan Eugenia Malone Porter and Krishan Jesus Porter cute hitting men after Krishan for saying she informants police officer, federal government, and analyzer. Girl, Ronnie is. Don't nobody be paying no attention to Ronnie. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop being. Y'all better stop being entertained by foolishness. Sometimes, I know sometimes it's okay to be entertained by foolishness, but y'all better cleanse y'all spirit of all these demonic foolish people. These are y'all have to remember these are addicts. Most of these people that are out here right now, they have addictions. So of course they're running from platform to platform telling their story because they're trying to get their next hit. Then they're building their platforms off of telling their lies and their deceit and their stories and stuff because it's easy. And if I can tell you, hey, I'll give you $50 and I'll help you build your platform for telling this story, people gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And you can get paid and you know what I'm saying? But they don't understand they gotta work to get that money. They don't understand they gotta work to get that YouTube check. They don't understand they gotta hit that $100 threshold in order to get that first check. And then when the people stop helping them and stop getting them where they need to be, they'll be out telling on them people. So, child, it's so much other stuff to report on. They ain't even work it. You said talked picture camcorder players. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So it's a little game, It's just how people run up the algorithm in YouTube. It's a YouTube game. So if all y'all want to get up here and run your channel up and run up the algorithm and get in the algorithm, but you got to remember now how you get in there. You're gonna have to play that game for a little while in order to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because once you stop playing the game, it's going you're gonna take a nosedive. So make sure it's a game you really want to play. If that's the game you want, I don't know what happened, y'all, but I don't got time to be playing these games in these internet streets. I don't like fake beefs, and I don't like, cause my thing is this: you don't know me in real life. You ain't sit and had a conversation with me in real life. You ain't hit me in my inbox. You ain't said nothing. You just one of them people. If somebody come and tell you some he say she say, you run with it and whatever. And you don't like me. I'm your op. I'm this and I'm not. Baby, listen. You ain't my op because I don't even know you. But you could be my op. You could be. But I don't even really care that much to know you. So I mean, in real life, because if I ain't never really hit you in your inbox, if I ain't never really said nothing to you, that means I really don't care that much to know. That's just me. If I don't care about our beef, I don't care that much to know. That's just how I live. I don't know. Tell pictures on camcorder players was saying about Krishan. He didn't like telling about another YouTuber channel. Took pictures on camcorder players was saying about Krishan. Oh, okay. You don't like telling about other YouTubers' channel. Well, it's not that I don't like supporting YouTubers. Happy early birthday. Okay, your birthday coming up. We gonna keep that in mind, Christina. Um, yeah, please hit that like button, yeah. It's not that I don't. Okay, let me clarify this whole auntie don't like other content creators. First of all, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this one last time. Okay, and I probably end up saying it again, but I'm gonna say this because people just seem like they want me to beef with other people. I don't care enough to beef with them. That's the thing. Like, no, I'm not. I feel, and I'm gonna keep continually say this. I am owed apologies by some content creators. But this is the thing. I get their move. Like when you understand this is how people work, I get how they make money. I get how they move. I get that their way is to have beef with people on the internet. I get that they're that's how they stay in the algorithm. I get that they got a lot of messy, unhinged, um, lonely, like ain't got nothing to do people that be like pushing their engines or whatever. And because I know, because some of them people be in my inbox and they be like, well, this person said this about you, auntie, and they was talking about you or whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay. Because I heard that they was mad at what's her name? What's the lady name? She's an older lady. She be everywhere, y'all. What's her name? Oh my gosh, what's that lady name? She been on UC Karma's page lately. Um, what's that lady name? Oh my god, y'all. What's her name? What's her name? Oh, what's her name, y'all? Oh, Marty. That's her name. I think that's her name, Marty. Cause they was like, you was up there talking to MooMoo, and we don't like MooMoo. You ain't supposed to talk to MooMoo. We don't like her. She the op, and da 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 da. And she, and she was trying to defend herself, like, and even, they said she was kind of like, I wasn't even talking to her like that. We would just happen to be on the same panel, whatever. And I'm like, girl, first of all, you are a grown ass woman. You should be able to be like, and was, and who gonna check me, boo? You letting these little nobodies in this little YouTube universe. These people ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, and they gonna tell you who you can and cannot talk to, baby. Please, mm-mm. I don't operate like that. You can't tell me who house to go over and who house not to go. I'm a whole grown ass woman. Baby, you can't tell me what to do on this here YouTube street. Most of these people are just avatars, or they are just people behind a screen. You will never ever see them in real life. They not gonna turn on their camera. They don't care. So how you gonna tell me, and I don't even know what you look like in real life. You gonna tell me I don't know you in real life. You ain't sending me no cash apps. You ain't buying me a meal. You ain't doing nothing for me. But you gonna tell me where and who I can talk to. Child, please. Ooh, it tickles me. It tickles me. I be thoroughly entertained. I be like, are y'all kidding me? Kidding me? I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see if y'all. I ain't even looking. See if it's been. I've been. Ooh, the sky look. I'll show y'all the sky. Look at the sky, y'all. You see a little snow? Sorry, y'all. I had hit the thing when I had turned the camera on. I said I had got a whole week off in bed and didn't even ask for it. But it's giving me cope versus high school. It's giving me a lot of cope behavior. That's how people get caught up in cults and stuff, though. That's how, man. Oh, I want to do a deep dive in cults behavior and just if I break down to some stuff to y'all, a lot of people wouldn't even they would stop even being entertained by some people. They would because they'll notice it. But it's a lot of cult behavior, and especially on YouTube. Oh, you can't like this person. You can't go here. You can't go here. Da, 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 da. And I tell y'all all the time, I don't care where you go, what you do. The only reason I revamped my channel and took away a lot of wrenches on my channel was because it was time. It was a new year. I had to take away certain people wasn't coming over here. They wasn't, doing their job as mods. I'll have a whole channel and um I'll have a whole live and not one mod show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I gotta have at least one mod. And so it was just a lot going on. And then people were lying and talking about me, and my mods were part of their channels, and they were mods on their channels too. And they wasn't like, they were sitting there like not saying, hey, that's not true. Don't, you know what I'm saying? She not like that, whatever, whatever. When they was knowing the truth, they were still like, Jen for it. So one of my mods called me one day and was like, hey, I'm not liking what I'm seeing in these streets. Whoop de woo. Auntie, can you just take all your mod sticks and those that want to be mods, that really you trust, you put them back in the family. And so I did that as a request from one of my head mods, and that's how a lot of people mod sticks got taken. It really wasn't. It was just because, and then they were like, okay, put this person here, put this person here, put this. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like that thing. But it's like all that weird stuff. I couldn't. I couldn't deal with all that. People was just being weird. I need like mature because we're gonna be doing a lot of we have real like adult conversations. We have real mature adult conversations over here, and people just wasn't ready for that. I don't feel. Maybe that's it. This phone about to get ready. When it get down to like 12%, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. No, sorry y'all. Somebody done sent me a. Well, if y'all only know some of the stuff I get on a daily basis from people that I don't even be, it don't even be worth it. Like, but shout out to all the new, all my subscribers, all the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody else. I'm on the road to 8K. I think I'm on the road to 8K. I got like 500 subscribers next, so that's my goal to try to get up to 500 more subscribers. I know I need to be putting out more content and stuff, but I really want to just like pivot off a few things. I'm just at the point now where I'm going to come on here and talk about what I want to talk about. Either you going to like it or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason that I haven't for like the last few months, well, like the last few weeks, I haven't been putting up thumbnails. I just been doing conversations. I haven't been, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to really, what is it, drive traffic, like not just based upon what's on my thumbnail. Like I don't want to, I want to be, and then they're like, oh, that's a part of the YouTube algorithm and da 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 da. And it's like I'm not professing, and I don't, nor do I want to be a top YouTube content creator. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like God has called me to just come on here, just be a place where people can come, be themselves, talk. We can agree to disagree. We love hard over here. Like I said, I just want to bring back the old nostalgic of just going to your auntie's house and just chilling and having a good time. So I don't want to be the type of person that I have to make, it's based upon what's on my thumbnail. And I'm not really in the mood to talk about it, but I'm just going to talk about it just because it's going to give me clicks and views. Like, I'm not a click and view girl. I'm not. I be feeling like whoever comes across my content is meant for them to come across my content. Like, I'm not, I just never been like that since I've been on here. I told y'all I've been like the tortoise, slow and steady. You know, they say slow and steady wins the race. That's just how I've been. Yeah, we gonna keep pushing forward. That's what I'm saying. We talk about everything over here, child. We talk about everybody business. We talk about me, my business, nephew business, auntie business. We talk about everybody business. We tell more about us than we talk about celebrity. We do talk about celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going on. That's what's whatever. But it's just like right now, just where we at in life, like people still arguing over it and still like the same game from 2024. Like, baby, can we just like switch? Can we turn on the switch? Can we turn the block? My challenge is find something else to talk about. Find my challenge is grow your channel off of not putting up a thumbnail, just your conversation as a person. You know what I'm saying? Grow your channel off telling your story. Start from your beginning, what you remember. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I be looking at people like, and people say what they want to say about her. What's her name? Peach McIntyre and her mama Teresa. But one thing about her, and a lot of people be like, a lot of stuff she do is fake, and everything isn't content, and whatever, whatever, whatever. But that's how she make her living. That's how she makes her living. She just had twins and she's giving everybody every day. She's posting her journey. And I be telling people that girl, she might be going through postpartum because I be everywhere. I be in the mama sector. I be everywhere. I'm telling them like, she might be going, as a postpartum doula. I can see when a mother is going through postpartum. She's going through postpartum. She got 7 kids at home, 2 babies in the NICU. One is doing better than the other, which I don't understand why they don't have the 2 babies, but I guess their care is different. So she said their care is different, so that's why they got them separated. But I feel like if they would put the the big baby, the bigger baby, since he's not on any breathing tubes, he's not on anything like that. If they will put him in there with the little baby, I promise that little baby will begin to soar. That little baby would begin to soar. I promise they would. But I was watching her video she had did this morning or whatever, and she was talking about how, she's no matter what, every day she makes time to go there and hold her babies and give them skin to skin because and then she was talking about how a lot of sometimes people leave their babies in the NICU and only thing they do is they might drop off breast milk or they might do this, but they go on about their daily life. They don't go over there and they don't spend skin to skin with their babies. They don't rub their heads and talk to them and pray for them and read them books and stuff. And I was like, you know what? She is not lying. She's not. A lot of times that happens because I remember when Engine number 9 was in the NICU. Because Engine number 9, they had put him in the NICU because, like I said, I didn't find out I was pregnant with Engine number 9 until I was 28 weeks and 6 days. Okay. And I had him at 36 weeks. So you got to think I was pregnant for all of 6 weeks of my knowledge. So when he was born, they had put him in the NICU for like 3 days. And I would go there like I spent so much time at the NICU, like whatever, and it would be babies in there. And in just them 3 days of me being in the NICU with him, there would be babies in there that I had never seen their parents. And I mean, I would be there from the time the NICU opened to the time the NICU closed. They'll be like, can you go back to your room and get some rest? This is the time for you to get a rest because I had to have a cesarean. All my other kids, I had to have natural. I had natural, except Engine number 9, and that's because they was like, "You're 43 and you're high risk," and da 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 da. Which it was just some BS. My husband had top insurance, so they just wanted that insurance money. I know that that was it, but anywho, um, they and so I would just remember like being in the NICU, and I would just be thinking like nobody's gonna go hold that baby. Nobody's gonna give him skin to skin. And I remember asking if one baby, I'm like, can he get out of his incubator or whatever? And they was like, yeah. They was just like nobody does his whenever his parents decide to come. So then they had what is called a nurse mom or a nurse mother. I think it's called a nurse mother, something like that, in the NICU. And so then they would go, like they would be the ones that would get out and be and do skin to skin with like the babies who parents like don't come often or whatever. And so and I remember I've always been a breast milk, but like all my kids were breastfed. So I always produced good breast milk. And I remember like when my baby, like when my third child, which was Bishop, when Bishop passed away, I still had so much breast milk stored up because I always produced a lot of breast milk. And so because I believe like for all you breastfeeding moms, like you gotta breastfeed and then you gotta pump an hour and a half later. And that's how you produce a lot of breast milk, a lot of breast milk. And so, and because like I didn't want him on like I didn't want no supplement or formula or anything like that. So I had to make sure I produced a lot of breast milk. So, but when he passed away, I had so much breast milk still stored up that I donated it to the NICU. So I just be thinking about that now, like, oh my gosh, like God, you just made it able, like it was so much. It was so much breast milk. And I was able to donate it to the hospital, to the people in the hospital for the NICU unit because they prefer that. They prefer like So sometimes there is parents that, but I remember, and that was some years ago because my son he would have been turning 18 this year. This year would have been his 18th birthday. So it was a while ago. So yeah, y'all know we be like I told you we be talking real life, y'all. We talk real life stories. Like I don't mind. I don't have to tell nobody else's story, child. I got, ooh, baby, my life in itself. My life in itself is a whole storybook. Storybook. Yup. I know, man. If people only knew like half of it. That's why I be just thinking about how people take people's pain and what people are going through in life and stuff, and they try to weaponize them and use it to hurt the people and stuff. I just think that is so evil, and I believe you reap what you sow when you do stuff like that. So that's why I don't care, like, when people be like, because yesterday, like I said, I was everywhere yesterday. I was just, popping in, popping out. And I always, sometimes I just be in the, what they say, I just be on the block, but I don't never go in the house. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday, I'm like, let me go in the house and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I was stopping by people's houses and I'm going to speak. I'm going to ring the doorbell. I'm going to hit that like. I'm going to speak. I'm going to support whatever, whatever. If the topic is good enough, I might send a super chat, something, something, something. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But it was like, it be the people that, first of all, I was over at somebody's house. I was at Karma's house, I think. And somebody was in there talking about something, get out of here. What are you doing over here? Get out of, and I'm like, how are you gonna tell somebody to get out of somewhere and you didn't even like a person? But now you over here on the bandwagon being fake and phony, and then you gonna tell somebody to get out. Oh girl, I do not. It's some people on here. Yeah, uh-huh. I got y'all screenshot. I know who y'all is. Y'all can change y'all profile 150 times. I know who you is. Trust that. And every time you come for me, every time you say my name, I'm gonna be like Beetlejuice. I'm popping up. Uh-huh, and is. I keep telling y'all that because I'm just like, this is my year. This is my year. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm telling you, I'm through with all the unnecessary lies and drama and mm-mm. Nah, 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 nah. And people's like, Auntie, just ignore them. They're not worth it. They just want some clout and they just want. And I'm like, you know what? It's ignorance. Like, I hate a person that is just like ignorant. Like I said, y'all want, I give y'all topics every day that y'all could talk about. I'd be like, go talk about Royce Reed. Go talk about Ashley Braxton. Go talk about Chaotic. Go talk about what's her name? What's the name? What's the name? Twitch. Go talk about what's the name? What's that name? What's that name? What's the name? The little girl who mom is going through it right now because her mom told her don't go nowhere and she snuck out to New Orleans with her cousin them and lost her life. Go talk about the little girls and the little people, the boys and the little girls that are being out here being mistreated and touched and injured and essayed and beaten, all this stuff by their parents, abused. Go talk about that. Go talk about um what Jaguar Wright is saying about the industry. Go talk about that. Go talk about oh my god, it's so many things that y'all could talk about. So many things that y'all could be out here talking about. Go talk about baddies. Go talk about how Lemmy is running a whole enterprise over there. A whole enterprise. And these women are constantly look at what is happening to these women that get a part of his enterprise. Listen, watch how see why y'all not talking about him being the puppet master for these women. Why y'all not talking about Natalie Nunn being a madam? Why y'all not? Man, it's so much that we could be talking about. So why ain't talking about Ray J and Suki Hana boyfriend into it? And he done took Suki Hana and gave him Ray J chain, and he done gave it to somebody in the hood and told Ray J to go find it. Ain't nobody talking about that. Baby, it's so much that be going on this interweb that y'all can be talking about, but no, y'all rather keep continuously try to find dirt and drama on a 24-year-old to drag her. But y'all don't want to mess with nobody that none of these other celebrities out here. Y'all don't want to mess with no real, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm gonna say this, and I mean it. And who gonna check me? Cause I asked my husband this. My husband said, "Hell no." I said, "Babe, can you respect a man, a real man that never have smoke for other men, but always got smoke for women?" Hmm. He said, "Nah, bro." He said, "Nah, something ain't right with him." He said, "That ain't no real man." He said, "That's a sissy." That's what he said. That's what my husband said. And who gonna check him? Nobody. Nobody. Some of these people are real life, but they are. No, you know what? They not real life bullies, sisters, sis. They not real life bullies. They're internet bullies. It's a difference. It's different to be a internet bully. Okay, I can get behind. I can turn off this camera. I don't even know how to turn off this. I don't even know how people turn off their camera when they on here. But I could turn off this camera, right? My camera off. And I could be like, y'all ain't nothing but some woo 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 woo. What you say? Woo 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 woo. I mean, cause that's all it be. You want to impress me? Let me see you. Let me look into your eyes. Let me see what you is thinking. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Especially these older people. Like, baby, I see the little kids. I see the little children. But all these older women, baby, especially these older women, they be 10 toes down for the drama. Miserable, miserable. Okay, they're once bullied, and now the internet allowed them to bully. I, sis, I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe they was once being bullied, like they used to be the bully, like they used to be the little, you know what I'm saying? The little special person. You know what I'm saying? They was either the little fat person or the little ugly person or they had a deformity or they, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And so now they can get on here because I be listening to some of these, and I can't really listen to them for a long time, but I be listening to some of them and I'm not trying to be funny and I'm not trying to be what they say facetious. But I be listening to some of them and I be like, oh my gosh. Them was the people from that was on the basement floor. Just by just their conversation. They can't put two sentences together. They can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I be like, mm-mm. A lot of them won't say shit to you face to face, but once they get behind that keyboard, that's what I'm saying. Once they be like, baby. And then you be listening to them, and I be like, okay, they can't even put a full sentence together. Okay, they can't even, you know what I'm saying? Let me write this in cursive and see if they can read it, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was whatever. Like, show me y'all degrees. Like, let's go degree for degree. Let's go degree for degree. Let's go house for house. Let's go business for business. Let's go, you know what I'm saying? Let's go intellect for intellect. Like, that's why I don't be, and people be thinking like I'm not. That's why I don't be sweating it. They be like, they said this about you, Auntie Moo that, and I be like, baby, they ain't even. Them is special people. They is special. Why am I gonna sit up here and waste my breath, my time, my intellect, and my intelligence, and my my good spirit on riffraff? I don't got time. And they can say what they want to say. Until you hit my link and say it to my face, baby, you just the dog in the backyard barking. That's it. I'm that type of person. I walk out in the backyard with the dog that's barking. Like, you just a dog in the backyard barking. You just a little, you know how they say chihuahuas? What is it? A little chihuahua or whatever that be, that just be barking for no reason. That's what you go. Child, don't nobody care nothing about that. Y'all so slow. Just slow for no reason. This is, I'm like, until you can be on my level, baby. That's why I said, why do I get into, I'm not gonna compete with nobody that don't compare. Like, I can't compete with you because you can't compare to me. It's not, I'm not gonna ever, like, baby, I don't care nothing about you having, it was 100, she got 13 people watching her, and I be having 200 and 300 and 400 in my chat. Why? Because you up there putting on a clown and a monkey show. See, everybody like to go be entertained and see a clown and a monkey show, but don't nobody like the truth. Don't nobody like truth and realness and facts, factual, actual factuals. And plus, baby, I'm not buying no bots just to have a whole bunch of people in my chat. Ooh, did I say that? Did I say that? I am not buying no bots just to have a whole bunch of people in my chat, child. It is not that serious. Because I really don't care that much, to be honest. I do this because I be bored. See, this is the life of a housewife. My husband have been in here about 4 times since I've been on here talking to y'all. He done been in here about 4 times since I've been on here talking to y'all. See, he got a, see, I got a nice size house. You know what I'm saying? Almost 3,000 square feet. And so he got his little office downstairs. I got my office upstairs adjacent to my bedroom. And then the kids got their office. So I don't even know what he doing. He might be in his office. He might be sitting there watching his TV. I don't know. It's a snow day. My husband owns a AC company. So it's a snow day. How many things is how you know how many is over here? That's because they be over here watching, child. MooMoo ain't got nobody over there watching her. Don't nobody be listening to her. She boring. Good. That's what I'm doing. I don't even know because people be like, Auntie, what sector are you in? I'm not in no sector. I do what I want to do. I talk about what I want to talk about. I told y'all that. I'm not in a sector. I do what I want, talk about what I want, when I want, how I want. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got enough content to shut a lot of people up in the Krishan Rock sector. I have a lot of content for the Jaguar Rice sector. I have a lot of content for the beef sector. I have a lot of content for the mommy sector. I have a lot of content for almost every sector it is. The righteous sector, the pro black sector, whatever sector you want to talk to, because I be everywhere. And if it's interesting content, I engage. If it's not, I don't say nothing. I just listen. I just be listening and minding my business. Y'all know. I be listening and minding my business. So, but over here in this Krishan sector, there is a bunch of miserable people. Y'all sit up here and y'all just make up content. I'd be like, why is y'all lying? The thumbnails and the what is it? The descriptions be so misleading. Then you get on the video, you be like, what's the foolishness? I don't even, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch a lot of people because they irritate me. I'd be like, I hate a liar. And I hate a person that isn't original. Okay. Like they gotta regurgitate somebody else's content. And you know what I'm saying? And like, we don't know. We don't know y'all fans. I've been hearing people call people wenches, and where they get that from? Oh, maybe auntie. I've been people hearing people calling people bald headed skittles. Where they get that from? I've been hearing, baby. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. I'd be like, okay, we know y'all fans of the MooMoo house. I know y'all fans of the MooMoo house. I've been really been thinking about changing the name of this channel. I've been really thinking about it, but I don't know. I might. It depends on how I'm feeling. Cause they be over. They just people just be fans of us for some. And then I'm like, just come in. Promise, come in. Ring the doorbell. Take off your shoes. Y'all know we drop links. Hit the link. Come up. I promise you'll love it here. We have a good. It's like being at your auntie's house. You can say what you want. You might get like, hey, don't be, hey, chill out. Now you're doing too much. Long as you respectful. Long as you respectful. We have good conversations, y'all. We do a lot of late nights. And shout out to because we got a lot of people that work overnights and they be like, Auntie, we put y'all in my ear and I have y'all on my earbuds and stuff and y'all get me through my whole shift. People be wondering like what I be laughing at sometimes or what I be gasping about sometimes and stuff. And I love that because y'all, I used to work overnights and I used to work where, and I used to find people, I used to listen to this one sister overnights all the time and I used to love it because she used to really get me through my shift. By the time she go off it'd be like 2-3 o'clock in the morning and I'd be like, I used to get off at 7 and I'd be like, damn, I could do these other 3 hours with ease, you know what I'm saying? So I know how that be. And y'all know auntie is a night owl, so I be up lately, but it's like depending on how much like today I've been being lazy all day, so I know I'm probably gonna be up all night. So we probably it's Friday. Ooh, it's Friday night. Friday night. Just got paid. Money in my pocket. But it's Friday night, so y'all know we do late night Fridays, and I think Auntie off this weekend, so we might do a late night tonight. I don't know if she gonna, Auntie be if her man called, baby, she be throwing us to the wolves. She be like, I gotta go. It's Dre.
That's the problem. You know what your ass? That's
She could be like, I gotta go. And that's what I'm saying. That's like, y'all, it really be like being a. I just really wish I'm trying to get some of my family, my actual blood family, to show up so y'all can really get a good dose. Y'all are gonna be y'all gonna have so much fun. Like, I'm gonna see if I can get one of my cousins to show up tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get one of my cousins just to come on and show up tonight. I'm gonna call around and see who I can get. What guest appearance we can have tonight. I am. I'm sure one of them would do it. Especially if they snowed in, baby. If they ain't got nothing to do, yeah, most definitely. But I'm gonna see if I can get one of them. They be like, "You be home too late, girl. Don't nobody want to be up with you all night." They old ladies now. We are old ladies now, child. They talk about something. You still be trying to act like you young up all night. Shit, girl, I be in the bed by 8 o'clock. I'm like, child. I always been a night owl though, and my kids are night owls too. I don't know why. My EJ, he is a night owl. Engine number nine, he it depends. It depends. If he done took him a nap during the day, oh yeah, he gonna be up. But this is their last week where they can do that, and then they get back to their strict school schedule. I was gonna get them a whole month off, y'all, because they go to school all year round. They don't get like other kids, so I was gonna give them a month off. But there's so much in routine that they still been doing their schoolwork. I just haven't been making them do like their paperwork, but they still been doing their computer work. They get up every morning, they still do their routine because there's so much in routine that even though they're on break, I gave them a break. They still do they get up every morning and still do their schoolwork. Like, and at first I was like, my husband like he was like, y'all on break? Why y'all doing y'all schoolwork? And then they was like, oh, we on break. And they was like, okay, well, let me finish this. And so they was like, we'll take a break away from the paperwork, but we gonna still do our computer work. So they still be doing their computer work even though they've been on spring break. I mean, on winter break. So and I was gonna give them a month off because they go to school all year round. Like they don't get a summer off. Like even during summer, they still go to school. So I was like, so when I do give them a break, like I try to give them like a week here, 2 weeks here, and then I try to give them like a long break, like a whole month, where I'm like, okay, you don't have to do no schoolwork, whatever, whatever. And it might start off like the first 2 days, they might be like, oh, we don't have to do no schoolwork, but then it's like I look up, they on the computer doing schoolwork, or I look up, they got a book, or I look up, they writing in their workbook, or I look up, they're writing their Mayats, or I look up there, and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't say nothing. I just let them do what they do. It's how they want to do it. So, but then they just know they can get like they don't have like they got to go to bed at 10 o'clock. They don't have them type of rules right now. But they start back on Monday, so they enjoying their last little few days of being up all night. They're enjoying their last few days of being up all night and stuff like that. So this is how we roll. It works for us. And then EJ, he's been creating his YouTube channel, and I wanted to really, really but he's like, Mom, I want to do it on my own. But if he asks questions, he'll come and ask questions. Oh, y'all smell something. Ugh, ugh. I really want, you know what I want? You always want stuff that you can't have when it's cold. I want some brisket. I'm looking at the outside. This house. Snow. Go. Ugh.
Now, boo you up, little man. Okay, this stuff.
What you was making?
Oh, you have one? I do like a little glitch. I
Oh.
like the quick glitch.
Huh? No, I smell something burning. I'm like, what is that? I smell burning. It is. I didn't say every time. Why you wait? Hold on. Why you over here in this refrigerator?
I prefer this refrigerator.
Why? There's juice over in the other refrigerator. Huh? That's why it be everything be opened all at once.
Oh yeah, because you just watch me open either one of these drinks, or I just
That's what I'm saying. Somebody been
what's up,
opening
other
them.
drink?
Somebody opened them.
Your other kids.
Why? That's what I'm saying. Why is everybody over there when I put juice in this refrigerator? There's Sunny D in here. There's Twister. All kinds of stuff.
You always come on say that's what
I do. I'm guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
you
Is there some tater tots here? I want some tater tot casserole. I don't want to go to the store. It's too cold outside.
they ain't even in trouble.
Huh?
They ain't even in trouble.
You gonna go to the store?
No, they didn't make that call.
Huh?
I said no, they ain't gonna tell us the road ain't even got ice on it.
They say over here, but they say in Dallas it's real bad.
Yeah, Dallas, far on the west side, on the north side, yeah. But
Over there by my job, they say it's bad too, because they talking about the roads is still bad.
that's the north side.
Oh. They must have got a lot of snow over there.
Yes,
Huh?
they did.
Oh no, how am I gonna get back now?
They got
Yo, how am I gonna
they
get
got
back?
actual snow yesterday, and they got more last night.
Yo, but
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because they actually snowed over here last night. We didn't get no snow yesterday.
Oh, so they was getting it all day yesterday and
Yeah,
some
well, it
last night.
rained over here. It was snowing over there.
Oh, okay.
It didn't turn to snow over here until nighttime.
Yeah, because we didn't have no snow last night until I woke up this morning.
It started snowing at like
At what time?
8, 9.
Shit, I must have been asleep.
You was.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta charge this phone. And, oh, my glasses came off. These my reading glasses, y'all. I have my other glasses. I gotta tighten these up. These are my reading glasses. But I guess I'm gonna, get up off easier because I gotta.
President-elect Donald Trump is calling out Governor Newsom over the wildfires, calling him out, and the governor's office is firing back.
In tonight's Politics at Large, Steve is live in the studio with us, timing all of this out for us. Wow, what timing, Steve?
Yeah, Marley, Tony, as you've been mentioning, number one priority here in this fire.
They talking about these fires. Pray for the people in. Pray for the people in California, bro. The innocent people. Because trust me, the wicked ones are probably already gone. They knew it was coming. But I'm gonna let this phone charge up, and as soon as the phone charge up out, it's so weird. It's like one eye. As soon as the cell phone caught charge up, I'm gonna come back live and holler at y'all. See what else I done came up with before we do our live show tonight. But y'all go check out Ashley Braxton, her story, because I want to talk about her abandonment story. Go check out the Twitch. Go down the Twitch rabbit hole. That was deep. What else?
Hey, you went through your Twitter stuff?
Yeah, I was watching it and then my phone went dead because I'm like, what? 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 Oh, you should see me. I was like, wow. Like, it's it does make a lot of, like, if you start putting, yeah, start, it does make a lot of stuff make sense. So y'all go down that rabbit hole. Hey Karma, y'all go support Karma. Go support Karma. Um, Go down that rabbit hole with me, y'all, cause I'm going down that. I've been in that Twitch rabbit hole. I had to come up because I really was getting sad. Like I really got sad. But Go down that rabbit hole with me, because that's what we're gonna be really talking about tonight. Yes, we're gonna be talking about Carpissy, because I ain't done with her. I'm not letting her off, y'all. Y'all know I'm not letting her breathe. We will be talking a little bit about Carpissy. We really will be talking a little bit about Carpissy. We will be talking a little bit about Natalie. That's a whole nother rap. Y'all, ooh, look, let me let this phone charge, because y'all already know. But when I come back, y'all know I got some tea about that, because that's a whole nother rabbit hole. Um, it's a lot of stuff. Like I told y'all, it's a lot of other stuff to be out here talking about, y'all. I'm not giving none of these haters any more my precious time. It ain't. But I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Y'all go check out You See Karma. Shout out to everybody that has came through and hung out with me. I really appreciate it, y'all. I'm just at home chilling today. So y'all will see me several times today. Probably, I don't know. I might go over here on Bigo for a little while and hang out. Cause I heard other people is moving to Bigo. Listen, I'm gonna say this: Carlissa couldn't last over there. Carlissa couldn't last over there. Don't play with Auntie. But so it's just a lot. So it's a lot going on, y'all. So I'm about to go dive down these rabbit holes while I let this phone charge. I got my other phone, so I'm ready to go. Um, to get some stuff to talk about some stuff. So I might come back live. I might not right away. No, I'm about to go finish this rabbit hole I was down. Love y'all. Check y'all in the next video. Peace.